Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating twists in trigonometry, the ambiguous case. It's a situation where the same set of information can lead to more than one possible triangle. Sounds tricky? Let's break it down. Let us introduce the ambiguous case in side, angle, or SSA triangles using the law of sines. Here's the setup. When we know two sides and a non-included angle of a triangle, that's the SSA condition. Solving the triangle doesn't always give us a single answer. In fact, it can lead to three possibilities. No solution. The given data doesn't form a triangle at all. One solution. A unique triangle fits the information. And two solutions. Both an acute angle and its obtuse supplement create valid triangles. This is why it's called ambiguous. The same inputs can produce different outcomes. Now let's dig deeper into why SSA triangles behave differently compared to other triangle conditions. When it comes to solving triangles, not all conditions are created equal. With angle side, angle, ASA, or angle, side, AAS, knowing two angles and a side always gives us a unique triangle. SSA, however, is special and tricky. The reason lies in the sine function. Notice this identity. Sine of angle theta is equal to the sine of 180 minus theta. That means if we solve for an angle using the law of sines, we might get two possible answers, one acute angle and its obtuse supplement. Both can form valid triangles. That's why SSA is called ambiguous. The same information can lead to two different solutions. So now that we understand why SSA triangles are different, let's look at the three possible outcomes when we try to solve them. First, no triangle. Sometimes the opposite side is simply too short to reach the other side. In that case, no valid triangle can be formed. Second, one triangle. Other times, only one angle works. The supplement would exceed 180 degrees, which isn't possible in a triangle, so we're left with just one solution. And third, two triangles. The most interesting case, both the acute angle and its obtuse supplement form valid, distinct triangles. This is the classic ambiguous case. We've seen that SSA triangles can lead to three possible outcomes. Let's start with the first case, when no triangle exists at all. Here's the setup. We're given angle A is 40 degrees, side A is 3, and side B is 10. At first glance, it looks like we should be able to form a triangle. But when we apply the law of sines, something unusual happens. Using the sine law, we get sine of B is equal to B times sine of A divided by A. Plugging in the values, we have sine of B is equal to 10 times sine of 40 degrees divided by 3, which is approximately 214. But here's the problem. The sine of an angle can never be greater than 1. Since we got 214, this result is impossible. That means no triangle can be formed with the given values. Think of it like trying to connect two sticks with a hinge. If one stick is way too short, it simply won't reach the other side, no matter how you try. That's exactly what's happening here. Side A is too short to form a triangle. In the last slide, we saw how sometimes no triangle can be formed. Now let's look at case 2, when exactly one triangle exists. Here's the setup. Angle A is 40 degrees, side A is 10, and side B is 8. At first, this looks like it could be ambiguous, but let's check carefully using the law of sines. Applying the formula, sine of B is equal to B times sine of A, divided by A. Substituting with the values, we get sine of B is equal to 8 times sine of 40 degrees divided by 10, which is approximately 0.514. That gives us angle B is 31 degrees. Now the supplement of 31 degrees is 149 degrees. But here's the catch. If we add angle A, which is 40 degrees, and angle B, which 149 degrees, the total is 189 degrees, which is greater than 180 degrees. That's impossible in a triangle. So only the acute angle works, and we end up with just one valid triangle. Think of it like a door hinge. You can swing the door one way and it fits perfectly. That's the valid triangle. But if you try to swing it the other way, it goes too far and breaks the rules. That's why only one triangle exists here. We've seen how SSA triangles can lead to no solution or just one solution. Now, let's explore the most fascinating scenario, the third case, where two distinct triangles can actually be formed. Here's an example. Angle A is 40 degrees. Side A is 8 and side B is 10. Using the law of sines, we calculate sine of B is equal to 10 times sine of 40 degrees divided by 8, which is approximately 0.8003. That gives us two possible values for angle B, about 53 degrees or its supplement, 127 degrees. And here's the key. Both of these angles lead to valid triangles. In triangle 1, if angle B is 53 degrees, then angle C is 87 degrees. This gives us an acute triangle. In triangle 2, if angle B is 127 degrees, then angle C is 13 degrees. This gives us an obtuse triangle. Both satisfy the triangle angle sum rule, and both are valid solutions. That's why SSA is called the ambiguous case. Think of it like swinging a door in two directions. One swing gives you a narrow triangle, the other gives you a wide triangle. Same data, two different shapes, which are both correct. We've explored all three cases of SSA triangles. Now let's wrap up with the key takeaways. First, always check geometric validity. Remember, no side of a triangle can be longer than the sum of the other two. If it is, the triangle simply doesn't exist. Second, two obtuse angles are impossible. Even though the law of sines might suggest a supplement, always check that the total angle sum doesn't exceed 180 degrees. If it does, that option is invalid. And third, real-world relevance. Surveying, navigation, and even engineering often produce SSA scenarios. That's why understanding the ambiguous case isn't just about solving textbook problems. It's about applying math to real situations. And that's the ambiguous case in SSA triangles. If this helped you understand the concept, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. More math insights are coming your way. See you in the next videos.